my. Sup, guys? You can call me M, and I am just so, so excited right now. I stayed up. Well, I stay up, most nights. But last night I stayed up until 3 because I thought this would come out at midnight. But nope, only Xbox users and people who have foreign accounts could play it. Not people on PlayStation, the console that Resident Evil started on. I almost went insane last night, and now I am insane because I'm so happy. I don't think you understand the amount of joy that comes from one's body. My audio will absolutely be polluted today because there's an air conditioner on, and I'm in my office during the daytime and people are here. So I don't care. I just couldn't care less. This, in case you're wondering, fellow, I'm going to guess single viewer, is the Resident Evil 2 remake one-shot demo. And I am ecstatic. I'm dying. I have not been this pumped for a game in my 20s, like at all. I'm only, like barely 24, but it still point still stands. I could not be more excited. Smash was huge, but Smash is Smash. Like, it'll always be great. And I kind of expected what it would be like, and it was exactly what I thought it would be like, and it's great, and I'll play that for years to come. But this is the advent of a new generation of survival horror, because it'll be the fourth time they've done this. But to be fair, with Resident Evil 4, it was like for action games. But they first did it with Resident Evil 1, then they did it again with Remake. They just made the classiest, most absolutely perfectly polished, awesome survival horror game ever. And then, you could say they did it with 7, but I think 7 was just a really, really necessary building block for them to make this. Resident Evil 2. I'm gonna die. I've already seen this like 1,000 times, this demo I'm about to play, but I haven't felt it yet, and you better believe I'm going to find any kind of shady way to play this one-shot demo 1,000 times. So this is a demo that is it's limited to 30 minutes, and even farther than that, it is, I just combined farther and farther. It is a one-shot demo, meaning that once you play through it once, or I think it's like once you complete it, I think you have to get through to the end. Like, it lets you redo it until you beat it. I could be totally wrong about that. I think it's either when your timer is up. Yes, that's what it is. A timer starts and then it's over. And then if you got to the end of the demo, you unlock a trailer for the game that comes out in 2 weeks. Yes, it comes out in 2 weeks and I'm playing a demo. I don't care. I am in love with this game. I have never loved a game before it's come out more in my life. Like, I need to compose myself. I'm not even upset or embarrassed because I don't remember the last time I've been this childishly excited about something. It hasn't been Christmases, that's for sure. It used to be Christmases. It used to be a lot of things. And let's not get depressing. Anyway, so happy. I think this has, I don't know the estimated time. Now I do. 13 minutes. You better believe I'm going to talk for 13 minutes. Not really. It's locked? What does that even mean? Here, I'll do something more entertaining on here. Oh my God. I'm dying. Okay. As you can see, I've played a few President Weevils. Final Fantasy 15. This is a demo. I was just on the demos page all week in anticipation for this and found these two. I already played Beginning Hour, but then I think I deleted it and then I re-downloaded it. I don't remember. I didn't know that you could get an antique coin with that incredibly weird, specific, very buggy puzzle that took me longer than it takes to beat the entire game of Resident Evil 7 just to get this one dirty coin at the end of it. But once you do it once, every time you load up this profile on your PlayStation account or your user, you know what I mean? Any file you have on this Resident Evil game, or why did I say it like that? On any file you start that's new on Resident Evil 7, once you do it, will have one extra antique coin in it, which can actually help a lot because when you're doing when you're unlocking all of the extras and stuff in this game, it's nice to have the extra coin for getting the Magnum early, because you have like infinite ammo and it doesn't dock you for having infinite ammo in that one, which I really like. I'm rambling, but that's to be expected. I drank more coffee than most people drink over an hour in 5 minutes in preparation for this. I just like poured like a cup and then like filled it with ice so it was drinkable in the moment, and then chugged it. I shouldn't ever have a microphone. Okay. Is there anything that I can do that's like entertaining? No, I'll explain more about the game for anyone who might be watching that doesn't know what it is, even though you definitely know what it is if you're watching this. No, I don't actually care. So I'm going to be Leon. He's a police officer, his first day on the job thing. I'm probably going to skip the little preamble kind of like text on the screen thing, because I'm sure it eats up my time. Sorry about these clicks. I'm just going to pull that up right now if I can. I don't think I have any PC audio. Hold on a second. 30 minutes. I don't care as long as it's in English. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Crap. Did I just mess up OBS? No, I didn't. Good. Is it still caught up with me? Yes. Okay, cool. Sorry, I'm looking up a thing right now. In order to read the little Leon preamble thing, so... Okay, here it is. It was supposed to be a short break for Leon S. Kennedy. Just one last stop at a gas station on the outskirts of town, when the rookie cop found himself surrounded in a sea of zombies. Along with a newfound friend, Claire Redfield, Leon managed to escape Raccoon City, only for an accident to split them apart. Deftly navigating through the perilous streets, Leon has made his way into the city's police station. But has he really made it to safety? Yes, that's the end of the game. You make it to the doors and it's over. Just like beginning hour, actually. Getting to the door is the goal, and nothing is wrong with it. Nothing bad happens. Oh boy. Am excited. Oh, this game is just freaking gorgeous, and on top of that, I bet it's just gonna play like clunky and slow, because you're supposed to feel like a normal person, but beautiful and smooth at the same time. How many more minutes? 9 more minutes. Okay. All right, so I'm gonna tell you guys a tale. You might have seen that I streamed Resident Evil 2 10 times. I was trying to get the Tofu mode, which, by the way, Tofu and Hunk modes are both in this game, so it's going to be weird to see Tofu in HD. But anyway, I played through it 10 times. I think 7 or 8 of them were on stream, but I played through it 10 total. And I kind of like faced the realization as I was like speeding through the game, which I guess someone might argue isn't very fair to a game, because I like beat it in like 2 hours and was just like skipping cutscenes and stuff. It really makes you see the not negative aspects of the game, but it made me really excited for this one, because like I don't know, the whole thing is just so goofy on the PS1. Like, I know it has like a lot of charm for being goofy, but it's never been believable to me, and that's always made Resident Evil 2 specifically among the classics my second like to last place. Or do I like 0 better than it? I don't know. It's like tied with 0. For me, it goes last place is Nemesis, because that is an action game that's in clunky tank controls, and I understand tank controls. I'm very comfortable with them, but that game has way too many action elements to feel comfortable with it, so it gets last place, even though I like the city setting a lot. Then it's like a tie with Resident Evil 2 and 0. And then Code Veronica, I don't really count 1. And then Remake, because Remake is perfect. But my point is, now this is going to be a close runner because I really like the concept of first day police officer walking into Raccoon City, and Claire is just a badass. She's just a girl like on a motorcycle that comes into town. A 19-year-old female protagonist badass? Yes, please. And it was in 1998 too. Like, the game has like equal billing with like a guy and a girl, even though this demo doesn't. But yeah, anyway, I like the concept and like the set pieces and like the characters in Resident Evil 2 a lot, but it's always, I think it was a little lost in the 90s with its ideas and delivery and performance, and just like the final product was great for its time and just really needed this in my opinion. And now that it has this, I could die. I could die of excitement, and I'd be fine dying. That'd be great. My next favorite Resident Evil game is Rise of the Tomb Raider Evil. 20-year celebration. It's been out for 20 years now. It's weird to remember that the PS4 has been out for 20 years, but it's just a fact of life. And then Final Fantasy 15 is probably my next favorite. I hate the PlayStation's menu thing. I really do. I don't like the queue based on what you played last at all. I like, I think the 3DS actually has the best UI of any, like, menu. Or, I mean, it's, like, pretty much equivalent to the Wii and, like, the Wii U. Because you can just, like, click and drag things around and put things you can't avoid. Like, all of these, you can't delete these icons. Or maybe some of them you can, but not all of them. And you can put them all in a folder and just be like, the folder I don't touch and the folder I don't care about on the 3DS and in the Wii U. It's just way nicer. It's a lot more like the iPhone's like layout, and I guess Android. I don't have any experience with an Android, but like you can just click and drag everything and put them all in the order you want them to. But the 3DS even takes it a step further and lets you. It starts off with a line like this, just like a horizontal line, but then you can also make it to like a grid of like different like multiples of, I don't know, like you can take it to like 4 and like 6 or whatever, and that's the best way to do a menu. I hate this like force thing. And then the Switch did this too. The Switch just did this exact same thing, and it's like, I don't know. I like my menu to be like representative of like my rankings of my games on my console. I like to like have it come on, then it's like all the games that are like my favorites, and then like everything is like where I want it to be, versus like, oh, I have to go to TV and video and then wait for it to load and then go over 6 slots to get to YouTube every single time I want to go to YouTube. It's pretty irritating. 4 minutes. Yeah, I really actually don't use my PS4 all that often, aside from like a Netflix and YouTube machine, because you can suspend games and then use those features. The Switch just doesn't have it at this point in time. I might watch this later and be like, yes, it does. But at this point, it doesn't. And YouTube, you have to close your software to play YouTube, which is so stupid. But whatever. So I actually haven't looked up anything about this because I'm trying to just make it fresh. Not the demo. I've seen that 1,000 times. But about how to make multiple accounts, or how the one-shot limitation like works. And I'm gonna try to figure that out at some point, but I don't know yet. I know people made like European accounts, and some people like, and everyone in Asia had it at my midnight last night. I stayed up and just kept on refreshing the menu. I had this one guy on Twitch like pulled up who was like going through the exact same thing as me. He like kept on checking, like he kept on like restarting his console, which I don't think affects your internet, but kept on restarting the console and like checking all this stuff. And I was like, I'm so sorry, dude. I'm right there with you. But we're finally here at 12. And I actually don't even know if it came out at 12. I don't know when it was released. How I did this, if you're wondering, like how I got to this in America at Central Time, 12:37 p.m. was by going online, like on my computer, and then going to my PlayStation Store, finding it on there. It wasn't on like a front page or on the demos page or anything. I had to like search for it. And then I typed in One Shot, and it said purchase, and then it like had my account linked already. So when I did it on the PC for whatever reason, it started downloading on here. So that was incredibly convoluted and stupid. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, all Xbox users had this at like 11 p.m. So that's really irritating. But I've already seen this demo 1,000 times. It's just a matter of I get to play it now. And then in 2 weeks, I'm going to have my own time with the game. I'm definitely not going to stream my entire experience with the game. I would not want that to be shared on stream. I just want to like take it in. But I will definitely be streaming the entire game, probably several times, because this has the potential to be one of my favorite games that's ever been released ever. So very, very strong potential. And it's topical. Those two things almost never combine for me. Like ever. Once again, not including Smash, because that's more of like a... Smash is like a thing that you do. It's a hobby. It's like a... I know video games are a thing you do. I'm just saying, like... You know what I mean. It's like a party game. It's not like a thing that you... I don't know. I don't ever, like, put it on, like, rankings or anything. It'd be on my top 5 games ever if I put it in rankings, but I don't. You're kidding me. 33 seconds left. Okay. Compose. Don't pee yourself. I hate it when you need to pee when you get excited. That's a stupid human thing. Okay. All right. Let me know how audio levels are if you can't hear the game. I'm going to turn up the game volume a little bit for the experience of it all. I would say sorry for talking over... Oh, my God. I would say sorry for talking over this, but it's a demo. It's not a big deal. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna cry. Okay. I don't even know the controls. Shut up, Capcom. This is timed. I don't have... Yes, all of that. Uh-huh. Yes. Confirm. Whatever, dude. What? I don't care. What? No. Oh, it didn't start yet. The final game may differ from this demo. I didn't know that. I thought it was final game. Oh my God. Oh, okay, I didn't know it was a loading screen. That makes sense. It was supposed to be a short break for Leon S. Kennedy. Just one last pit stop at a gas station on the outskirts of town when the rookie cop found himself surrounded in a sea of zombies. Along with a newfound friend, Claire Redfield, Leon managed to escape Raccoon City, only for an accident to split them apart.
Hello? Is anybody here? There has to be someone here.
This brightness is terrible.
Not good.
David, Marvin, you there? I found a way out. It's in here.
I turned the brightness up way too high. This looks really crappy. The game does not look this bad. I turned up the brightness too high. I gotta find that guy. I know where it is.
I gotta find that guy.
Okay. We need to turn the brightness back down because it's making the entire game look like choppy and disgusting. Oh, I feel so stupid. But didn't we just do this? That's fine. I didn't mean to turn it that high. Okay. Already wasting my time on this. Okay, that looks 1,000 times better. Okay. Alright. Oh, wow. Running is weird. Okay, you're like super loose. I think I always knew it was kind of like that by watching the demos, but like you're like really loose. Okay, I want some more handgun bullets because I know these zombies over here are brutal. haven't seen these before. Okay, so it's like Resident Evil 7 where you toggle to run, which is fine. That's all right. Yeah, I know. I can't do anything with that. So the controls are exactly like 7 so far. They're just like translated to be a third-person thing. So that's quick turn? Yeah, it's exactly the same. Why did it not do it that time? Oh, that was weird. It's a little more touchy. Okay, dude, there's really nothing here. I know I said I watched these demos 1,000 times, but forgive me for probably talking to my friends during the times where they were just looking around up here. I know there's something. It's either an herb or bullets, and I also know that I am on a timer. It's bullets. Which is exactly what I'm looking for, so no shame. Yes. Okay. Okay, quick turning is a little bit weird. It's a little bit, not stilted. It's not 100, I don't know. Maybe just in a first-person view, just like referring to 7, like it just seemed a lot more like, oh, you quick turned, like your entire view has been turned around completely, but like it seems a little bit more like you need to be in a specific forward-facing position for it to work. Oh, God.
Okay.
I already know about that. Okay, so bathroom. Fucking shit. I've already seen this and I'm still getting spooked. Okay, and then I'm assuming it's R2 for firing. Okay. Alright, alright. Oh, it's hold. Shit. Okay. Bathrooms are right here. These bathrooms weren't in the original, but I've seen this in the demo so many times. Not that one. This one. First aid spray, right? Yeah. Whoa. Oh, it lets you place it. That's an interesting thing. I never really noticed that when people are doing it. It lets you specifically place where you want it in your inventory while it's stopping time. That's...
Jesus.
Open up! Hurry!
I'm dying right now.
Open up! Open
so
this
happy.
goddamn door!
I'll get you out!
Please!
Give me your hand.
Help me!
I got you. Give me your other hand.
Jeez.
Jesus Christ.
Okay. I've also seen this 1,000 times, but actually I haven't really seen that page. I don't know if I've ever seen that page. A harp with a bird. A horse looks at the harp and the bird looks okay. A crown, a lion, and a sheep. Okay, crown, lion, lamb. Bird, unicorn, harp. Okay. Got it. I know. It's not X to open to. Oh my god. Alright. Fucking shit. Fire? Oh, it's telling me how to shoot in general. I know that. I'm just booking it. I'm not doing this shit.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
Oh my god, that is... Alright. Oh, fuck off. I know, I'm in orange caution. Okay. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay. Alright. Sweet. One touch reload. Oh, man. is so freaking gorgeous.
Watch out!
You're safe. For now.
Thanks.
Marvin Browner.
Leon Kennedy. There was another off strike. I couldn't.
Here. I'm sure you did what you could, Leon.
Does anyone know what started this?
Not a clue. But honestly, all you need to know is that this place will eat you alive if you aren't careful.
Yeah, well, I was supposed to start last week, and I got a call to stay away. I wish I'd come here sooner.
You're here now, Leon. That's all that matters.
Okay, Lieutenant? I'm ready.
Hopefully you'll be able to find a way out of this station. That officer you met earlier, Elliot. He thought this secret passageway might do the trick.
This is good news. We can get you to a hospital.
No, I am not the priority here.
Lieutenant, I'm not just gonna leave you here.
I'm giving you an order, rookie. You save yourself first. I'd come with you, but I'd just slow you down. Now, you'll need this.
Can't take him.
Stop. And don't make my mistake. If you see one of those things, uniform or not, you do not hesitate. You take it out. Or you run. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Yes, real acting in a Resident Evil game. Who thought it was possible? Not me. Okay, it's L1. All right. Can be used to counterattack. When you're caught by an enemy, can only be retrieved. Oh, it's just saying about like. It's calling that a counterattack. Okay, find 3 medallions. I don't think I need to do that in this demo. I don't think it'll let me do that in this demo. Yes, I understand. So, no, I know. No, I'll wait until I have... Is that orange caution or yellow caution? That's a very important distinction. I think that's yellow caution. That's not that bad. So I'll just use the one herb in the room. Okay, so it was crown. Lion. Lamb, not ram. I'm pretty sure. Sick. And no, I didn't do that from demos. I actually did just solve that myself. So, I feel good about that. I specifically did not look at the details of that when I was watching because I was like, I don't want like puzzles spoiled. I didn't watch the little thing by the lockers, the little decoder thing with the circular buttons. Okay.
This is
Okay.
not how I imagined my first day.
So this is really fast, actually. It's not like Resident Evil 7 in that regard. Like, you have a lot of innate sensitivity. I'm kind of confused by that, actually. I guess it's because you have to fight enemies like Birkin. Like, they just were like, we're not going to make it that hard on you. But it's pretty easy, honestly, to aim. Like, way more so than I would have ever thought. Not like Resident Evil 4 easy, but like... I don't know. That's a different kind of shooting. I shouldn't compare those two. Okay, honestly, I'm not going to spend too much time here because it's really just some, like, visual stuff. I'll do this one thing. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, I didn't know he did that. I never seen that in a demo. Alright, that actually got me. Can you investigate the slash marks? Yes, I know. I can put a board there. Isn't there like a fat zombie against oh my god. Fat zombie against oh my god. Hold on. Where do I what? Oh, they changed this. Yes, weapon locker card. Oh, it replaces the do you want to take this kind of a thing. I should have known that from watching the demos, but I didn't. Okay, they can just come indoors. Or they have like a durability. Man, it's so crazy they can break indoors. Headshot. I actually have never. I've only seen 2 different pieces of footage ever in all of my footage watching of this game of someone taking it down a zombie in 1 shot. I know they're generally a lot more durable. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not going through this right now. Some of the more ancillary stuff. I mean, obviously, it's really cool for when you're playing the real game, but I'm on a timer. Okay, I'm confused. Is this a door that I can go in? This is not like the old map at all. I'm really fucking up right now. Oh, goodness gracious. I am wasting my time. I'm so sorry. There's a way out of the operations room? I promise I've seen this demo like 1,000 times. Why don't I don't remember this. Oh, I climb up that. Yep. That's why the yellow is there. It's like Doom. It's telling you, like, you can get up here. And then you fall down. It's the guy against the vending machine. Yeah. Okay. I'm working on my aim. God damn. I understand. Shit. Jesus. Okay, alright. That was way too many bullets fired on that guy. I don't have the weapon key thing, so it doesn't matter. Wait, but will it use it up? Will I get rid of it? No, I don't care about that. Or, it doesn't matter right now. I get it. You use it on one thing. Right. Steel boy. That's not where I would normally have the shotgun in my D-pad, but I'm not taking the time to do this. Oh my lord of the... Jeez! Like I had a long grab animation. Like a really long grab animation. I'll do this, I guess. I don't really care that much, but it's fine. Okay, where's that one guy? Alright, jeez, man, you are a quick guy. Lord. Alright. That's usually the rate that they go down. I'm just doing that to get rid of the item, honestly. Oh my god! Okay, let's try the knife feature. You made me angry, so you're getting a shotgun. Alright. In Remake, that means I would get that item back. Okay, I really feel like I'm running out of time here. Because I am. So I'm not going to take much more on this. No, I don't care about gunpowder right now. Oh, I'm still fine. Go, Leon. You ripped boy. I don't need that. And that did use up my weapons locker card, so that's good. What? Who? Where? God. Fucking...
What the?
God damn. This film's taking 1,000 hits apiece. He's not dead. Did that one not just die? I have so many handgun bullets. Okay. Fuck that shadow. Fuck that. Oh, that's not okay. Alright. I think I just completed the demo. If I go to the library.
Fuck you.
My thoughts exactly. Oh, you are not still going. Oh shit, I forgot I didn't have my knife. Why do humans do that? When they miss a shot, why do they take like 3 extra shots afterward? Okay, you better be done. I'm not gonna use maps too much. I just did that one time because I remembered being in that area being correct. That area being correct. Coffee? I just Do you want some coffee? I know, I don't do that. I know how to combine items in a Resident Evil game. Thank you. Okay. Okay, I need a valve for that. I'm gonna need that. Zombie. And then... cool. Oh, I'm running out of time. I do need to go upstairs. I'm an idiot. I forgot. And there is the little thing, the little keypad thing. Oh, I didn't open every door. Okay. What? How does he know the password? Or how do you find out the password? I've seen someone in the demo just open that locker before. Wow. Oh, I was like, if that zombie's not dead. Okay. That's the liquor.
What in the...
Yeah, not looking forward to that. No, stop. I don't want that. I know. I wouldn't do this in the game, but... I shouldn't have grabbed that. Oh, what the fuck? That's horrifying. I think I just beat the demo.
Leon, it's
Yep.
Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
I've got something to show you. It's important.
Copy that.
I
I'll be right there.
think I know how to get there from here. Based on the map of the old game. I know how to generally get there. It's right here. Yes, obviously, of course it is. Okay, it was, fucking bird. That bird. No. Bird. Something else in harp. What? There was none of these. Fish? What on earth? It wasn't scales. Well, that's wrong. Oh, I don't want to fail the demo. I'm so close to being done. I'm too close to being done. I'm sorry. I can't do that right now. I know. Oh! Okay. Okay, yellow caution. Yellow caution. Alright. I'm almost done with this, so it's time to bust out the literal big guns. Yes, I know. It's very vicious of you. It's not that door. It's that door. Hurry. Thank God it stops time. Resident Evil 7 does not stop time. Please. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Can they come into the main hall? I know Mr. X can, but I don't know if he can. Poor Leon. You're not looking too good, baby. Okay, I beat the demo. I did it. Yes! I did it in time.
There you are. Come here. Take a look.
I swear if it interrupts this cutscene to say I didn't make it.
Yes. I knew she'd make it.
You know her?
Yeah. Name's Claire. I came into town with her.
You can get to that courtyard. Through the second floor. East side.
I can't wait for this exclusive demo trailer thing.
I'm on it. Thanks, Lieutenant.
Oh, this was so good. I know I was on a timer, but this was so good. I'm so happy. I'm about to play this like 6 more times. That was really good. 14. I had 14 minutes to explore. Can I share this? Screenshot. I've never done that before. No, I don't care about that stuff. Okay. Give me this demo. Give me this trailer. And now I do want to see the restrictions of this thing. I'm sorry I didn't know I was only 14 minutes in. I should have set a timer for myself so I could have explored a little more thoroughly and fought some more people. I was so scared that I wasn't gonna get the trailer. I get it.
I want to find out what's happening here.
She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus.
Seems to be evolving much faster than expected. You gotta be kidding me.
God only knows what's down here.
What the hell?
It'll be all over soon.
I'll get you, you fucker!
Ada!
Sherry, I'm coming!
I'm not handing over anything!
Who's that? You don't know what you're up
The whole
against.
place is coming down.
That's a pretty damn good idea.
I could. I'm just gonna pee myself.
Man, I thought you were all wiped out.
You are kidding me. It has a hunk. That was tofu. Oh my god. I already purchased this game physically. Deluxe edition or whatever collectors, not the one with the typewriter. That's so extra. Oh man, you have no idea how happy I am. Okay, so let me play it again. Remember when it said 5-shot demo? Yeah, just let me do it. I still have 9 minutes. Oh, I can still play 9 more minutes. Okay, I'm just gonna have to burst through this first section. So, okay, my thoughts on this game that are, I think, like important to share based on like my first taste, obviously, is that you're really floaty. It feels like Brawl. Like you seriously, you're so floaty.
Is anybody here?
You just glide around. Like his movements look really natural but because of like the extra camera control you get. It just doesn't feel stilted at all. For lack of a better term, it doesn't feel like Resident Evil, but it obviously is to its core, and all of the other gameplay elements are Resident Evil. So I'm not gonna fault it for that, but it does definitely. It's a lot more easy to control than I thought it would be. I assumed they'd make the shooting and combat a little bit harder. Obviously, I'm not up against like Birkin or like the G creature or anything like that, so like maybe it's just easier for me to say that because I haven't like really faced anything serious. But I did. The zombies just have really high defense, and they are really fast actually. But they're a little bit easier to take down than I thought. To be fair, I am talking about like one at a time using a handgun, so I'm making it sound like they're easier than they really are.
Hurry! Open up! Open this goddamn
It feels more like 7 than it does like 4, even though it looks more like 4 than it looks like 7. Okay, well, not by engine, obviously. I mean, like, by, like, perspective and being Leon. Okay. I'm really just gonna back this guy off of me. I have no reason to kill him. Shit. Just talk about how easy it is to shoot in this game and then... Dude. Alright. That guy just made me eat my words. Alright, I know. They're everywhere.
Jesus! They're everywhere!
Okay, and then you got by. Sick. Oh man, she barely missed me. Alright, I've already got kind of the hang of this part. And I have more time than I was thinking, and I'm obviously going to skip all these cutscenes. Because I just did this. No. I don't like that little menu on the bottom. I hope that changes. Maybe that's like the little things it meant. Was just like it's not going to be final product because it's like not everything's going to be just like that. It was... I already know how to get the lion, so I already know how... I'm not going to waste time on that. The other puzzle thing, though. So I'm going to be looking for kind of like key and puzzle items this time around and maybe getting a little more into combat since...
This is not how I imagined my first day.
There's the bullets upstairs. I had so many bullets last time. I should have made last time my speed run and then this time my thorough one. I didn't know I could use my remaining time. Sounds obvious now that I think about it, but... I didn't get grappled, did I? No, I didn't. I'm good. I'm not doing any boards this time. I won't even be in this area again. Just bursting straight through. I will get the shotgun now. Have I gone here? No, of course not, because it's bolt cutters. I don't need that. I don't know why I'm doing that. I don't need that. Oh, it tells you to view your map. Okay, so that being a little cryptic is saved by the fact that it's like the intro to the map. Not having an exact reticle is a little bit tough, but you do get a feel for it. I get it now. Okay, so they balance out it being a little bit easier for you to like aim when you're shooting. Did that do anything to my durability? It did. It did. It totally knocked down my durability. It makes it easier for you to like move your hand around to like quote unquote aim, but it is still difficult to like anything within that little reticle is going to be like I think it's on like a random generator based on probably your gun. Because you don't have experience in this game, so I know it's not based on your player or like what you do or stats or whatever. It's gonna be based on the gun, I'm sure. Maybe there's a thing later in the game, like a stabilizer from RE7 that like lets you be better at aiming. Maybe it'll give you like a dot on a reticle, but for right now, anything within that reticle, anything within those 4 lines is gonna be like randomly generated. So you need to make sure that whatever your target is in between all 4. Okay, well, that was... What? I'm getting that back. I'm sure that uses a ton of durability. But let's find out how much. Okay. Give me that back. Thank you. Yeah, it uses, like, a huge chunk of it. That makes sense. I don't fault the game for that at all. Alright, I will board up this one window. Even though I can't. Well, sure I can. Check it. Yes, double clicking to confirm item pickups is good because you have to discard them otherwise. Should I go and get ammo? Yes, really quickly. Okay. And then there's Steel Boy, right? Did I make that up? I made that up. No, fuck, I should have canceled when I had the chance. Yes, I don't care about that. Okay, so I can get grappled like one more time. I kind of want to see, oh, someone just told me on Twitch chat, my reticle gets smaller when I hold still. Oh! Okay, that's brilliant. Go game. I already loved you. I'm such a mover when I shoot in games where I have dual analog, but that's good to know. That's really awesome. I should have noticed that in the trailers. I wasn't looking at the reticle, or maybe the people had HUD off in some of them. I think some of them did. The ones I watched, they didn't have any of that. I don't mind an HUD in a game like this. It's super minimal. It goes away the second you aren't holding, like cocking your gun, so I don't really care. All right, let's just go to the library and just tear people up. Wait a minute, where'd that one zombie go? The one that was right there. He's like a black guy. Huh. Weird. Wait, is that... Did Keller just tell me that? I'm so ashamed that I didn't know that, but you did. To any survivors. Yes, Lakers. Yeah. We're not doing that right now. We're not doing notes in this. Wait, what's this? Oh, a door. I thought it was a prompt for something else. Definitely. Okay, this is terrifying. I don't... What the... Nope. I didn't look over here last time. Oh, God. Now I'm afraid of what is over here. More handgun bullets. Man, it is stalking me up. Maybe that's only for the demo. What? Are you kidding me? There's just C4 right there? I have not seen this before in any... C4. Okay. Seriously, shooting the C4 doesn't do anything? Oh, a hip pouch. Alright, fine. I'll do this puzzle right now. I know I'm going to run out of time, like, on this thing. Oh, duh, because the detonator from Resident Evil 2. I'm an idiot. You had to find a detonator. Even though I feel like shooting it would probably do the same thing. It's like a plastic bomb.
It's Marvin. I need you back here ASAP.
Are you okay, Marvin?
It did look like Kefka.
I've got something to show you.
Is it this hole in the floor? Alright, I'm just gonna go out fighting. Combat time.
Son of a bitch.
I don't think it does like more damage, but it's obviously more accurate, and I'm sure there's certain areas and enemies where... Oh, that guy's not nearly as close as I thought he was. Let's see what the knife does. Well, I already know what the knife does. Oh my god, their fucking attack radius is so much... They like dash at you. Ugh. Hard. They're just like molded from another knife. Great. Alright. We're going in guns blazing. I gotta see what spread damage is like. Okay, you guys gotta get closer. Alright, we're gonna have a little mingle session, everyone. Everyone, you're all friends here. Okay, no! God, that is so intense! Okay. That stops time now. Gonna abuse the hell out of that. What the fuck? No, whoa, 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 whoa. I turned around. Whoa. Alright, let's just blow off this guy's head. That was the best finish I could have ever asked for. Okay, this is so good. I'm gonna play this like 100 more times. In fact, if I can do this on another user, I'm just gonna do it right now, but I'm gonna take a wild guess that that's not the case. It's gonna restrict me somehow. For real though, if it's able to do this on another user, I'm gonna do it right now. That finish was so great. And I killed a zombie in one handgun bullet, which I have only seen one time.
She's the one at Umbrella responsible for unleashing the virus.
Seems to be evolving much faster than expected. You gotta be kidding me.
God only knows what's down here.
What the hell?
It'll be all over soon.
I'll get you, you fucker!
Ada!
Sherry, I'm coming!
I'm not handing over anything!
Who's that? You don't know what you're up
The
against.
whole place is coming down.
That's a pretty damn good idea.
Was that? Hold on a second.
This is Hunk from Alpha Team.
Man, I thought you were all wiped out.
Mr. Death. Just a hunk of tofu. Wait, tofu speaks in natively Japanese? Just Japanese only? I've already bought the game. Did you hear me talking the whole time, software? This is the coolest shit. Like, it's just the best. I almost just want to sit here and watch the screen and see if it does anything cool. But who's got time for that? I do want to see what it does to kick me out. Results? I want to like zoom in and like read those notes. That makes it look like Marvin's playable at some point during the game. That'd be pretty cool. That might be like a good little surprise. I never even thought about that. Trailers? Announcement, story, one-shot special. Okay. Well, I've seen all those like a million times. I know my results. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Options. I mean, these are really going to help me now. Default. No, not default. No, I've been on the PlayStation Store for like 24 hours straight. Thank you. All right, you monster. Hold on, I'm gonna try to switch users. Is it really that simple? I kind of doubt it will be, but you better believe I'm gonna try. Alright, profile. It's not profile, I hate PS4 menu. I know it's not that. It's settings, like system settings, right? Or something like that. No, it's like system. No, it's not system. That's how you do the HDCP. I'm an idiot. It's one of the side top buttons. It's like start or select if you were on a Nintendo console. It's power. That's what it is. I knew it was some menu that was like a serious like menu that did something like intense. It's your power menu. Everyone watching this is like, yes, that's how a PS4 menu works. Duh. Meanwhile, I just play this thing when I'm playing Resident Evil. Why is it under this thing? Okay. Well, I think I know who I'm gonna pick. Seems like an obvious choice. Keller? You can get it yourself. You're kidding, right? Is it really gonna work? Hold on. Whoa, that's not even true. That's just not even accurate. The thing that you're saying is wrong. What is this? What? Is that how they kick you out? The hell? What? So what if I go into like another piece of software? Oh no, it has to be one that would close that software. Okay, what if I did this? Hold on. Oh, because it was opened by me. Of course. That makes sense now. I mean, not really, but it makes PlayStation sense. Okay. Please let me do this in every account. Please let me do this. Oh, it's gonna do it. It's gonna let me play this on every account. I'm going to find every single thing I can possibly find in the allotted time, because you can skip the little cutscenes, and that is brilliant. And the game loads like immediately afterward, which is incredible. It's gonna let me do it on every single thing. We'll do default this time. No. Thank you, Keller. I'm about to make like fucking 18 profiles. Yes, you can do it on every user. I'm sure everyone on the internet has already known this by now, but all right, time to play this again. If anyone is just now joining me, I'm sorry, I'm not going to show you any story. Well, maybe you like that better, actually, to not show you any story. I'm skipping every single scene I can skip. I'm just looking around this place now. I'm doing thorough searches, and I'm going to be pretty, like, not conservational with my ammo and just kind of, like, go for it. The demo cannot be played offline. I am on the internet, but that's fine. Okay. I have no idea why it's saying I'm off the internet. Do you have to specifically set up network settings for each individual user? How is there not just like a default? This is a joke, right? Is it gonna make me like log in? You better believe I'm not gonna show all y'all my password. I just said y'all. Okay, good. Well, that's a small step. Wait a second. Oh, crap, Keller. Oh, if any of you are wondering, I'm talking to the person whose account I'm using right now, but I just realized that it's not just a user on my PlayStation, it's a PlayStation Network account. So it's per PSN account. That makes a lot more sense than what I was thinking. Okay. That's how they limit you. Well, luckily it got past the barrier anyway, and I can still play. Shit. Alright. So this actually... I'm just directly talking to one of my friends on a stream, which is super not professional. But, Keller, we'll have to play this at your house, buddy, when we're on your actual account on your PS4, and you can try it yourself. Yeah, this game spooked me, like, legitimately several times, which is beautiful. I already knew it was coming, and I'm on a stream, and I was speeding through it, and, like, I got gotted several times organically. Very good chance that I'm gonna come back on stream in a little bit and get some people signed into PSN accounts, just make some PSN accounts. I probably won't make too many. I'll probably make like 2. Because it won't let me do the other ones, I'm sure. Hold on a second. No. Switch user. We'll do someone who doesn't have like an actual thing. Okay. So close application. So now I'm on user 1, and I don't think user 1 even has a PlayStation account, so it's just straight up not gonna work. So 15 minutes. I did it in just barely under half the allotted time. And I was like nervous. Like I thought I was getting like too lost in how much I love the game and like taking too long. And like I let all the cutscenes play too. So I actually got to the end of that in like 10 minutes. I mean, I had seen it before in general, but I mean, if you were watching, I didn't remember to climb over the little thing in that one room or a few different little surprises. It's just easier to control than I thought it would be. It's not like, anywhere close to other like normal games that are meant to be easy to control and not supposed to be challenging, but like compared to Resident Evil games, it was pretty normal. Okay, this just straight up won't work. So it wouldn't work on the last account I just used because it's my friend's and he has an actual PSN account that wasn't logged in and he should play this himself, so I'm not going to use that. Can't be, okay, so this just isn't going to work. I know what this is like because I know the Nintendo equivalent. It's like having a Nintendo Network account or whatever it's called. Nintendo ID. It's going to make you go through a whole set of hoops that I don't. Okay, I do care enough to do it and like play this several more times, but give me a few hours. I'm going to have to get around to doing all that in a bit. I did the wrong thing because I'm spacing. Neat work. Well, no, I know that. But hold on. I just remembered you do need a PSN account even just to get on the internet, which is really stupid. You don't need that for Nintendo. You just need to do it to do like certain things. My friend says I think it's under the profile tab, which would make sense. Okay, well, I'm on the internet with this. Hold on. It says I'm on the internet. I'm connected. I don't get it. But that doesn't say, this menu doesn't, I understand what it's getting at, but like this menu doesn't say you need a PSN account. It just says play online, and I am online. No. What the hell? Ugh. Gross. Alright, I'm not gonna make any of you watch this. Am I about to make like 3 PSN accounts? I think I'm gonna make 2 more PSN accounts. I'm not gonna do this on stream, that's insane. But, okay, so overall views and feelings over the game and everything. I started by saying this, but this is my most anticipated game, like, of my entire adulthood. And I could not be more pumped. I will definitely stream when I'm okay with streaming the demo. That doesn't feel like taking from like my personal experience for a game I love so much. But like, I already know, like, for just an absolute fact that I love this game. I already kind of knew it before, but feeling it obviously gave me like that last like reassuring push that like, yeah, like this is a masterpiece. Like, actually it's worth mentioning my friend who's online right now because he has only ever watched Resident Evil games, and this is the first one that he was looking at, and he was like, yeah, I think I could probably play that one. And all of the general complaints from diehard fans that are like, oh, it's like spitting in the face of the originals or whatever. I'm like, dude, no, like look at the net positive of all the changes on top of the fact that like there are people like my friend who now can play these games and like can experience the general like gameplay stuff while still, I don't know, it's just more like accessible. But that doesn't mean that it's easier for babies or whatever. It's just a different kind of format. I don't know. It's like you could read like a 50-book series or watch like a really good, highly acclaimed Netflix short original thing that even fans of the book are like, yeah, this is great. And then people are gonna, watch the Netflix thing. That was a bit of a weird analogy, but super pumped. It's easy to move, and it's easy to move your like aim around, but enemies charge you. Like if they're within like a few feet of you, they will go for you. In Resident Evil 2, like the original, like even the Ganados in Resident Evil 4 don't like charge you at that like level. Like they were like going for you, and that animation like activates within like a few inches of them, like before they get to you, is what I'm trying to say. It's like that was they really did get the jump on me several times. And yeah, I just started playing the game, but like I was talking about how easy it was to move around, and even then the zombies agree. They can break in doors. Like doors aren't safe anymore. That's insane. Like even in Resident Evil 7, you just close the door on a molded and they just straight up like can't get you anymore. But like no, they're like relentless. And then obviously later in the game when Mr. X is about, every single zombie becomes like their own version of a death trap. It's like the pacing is good, is what I'm saying. They give you a bunch of abilities out the gate for someone who knows how Resident Evil works, and you think, oh, like this is really dumbed down. This is like way too easy to control. Like I don't like this. Not my Resident Evil. But then like I can already see, just based on what I just did, how often I will get killed by zombies, or a zombie will hold me in place to get killed by a licker or something else. Like that is still hard, and it's still tough. I can even see myself like already beating it like 10 times and knowing every single where everything is or whatever, and still like getting totally ganked by a zombie sometimes. This is brilliant. I love this game. I will be streaming it as soon as I feel like I've really gotten like my own personal fill of it. I'll be streaming it and recording it and hopefully doing a video on my YouTube channel about it. Like as soon as I can. So thank you for sharing this experience with me. I was supposed to have this last night at midnight, but I think I probably got more viewers this way, being in the middle of the day, than I would have last night anyway. So I love you all, and I love life.